Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Krystal, and it's gonna be another get ready with me. I just, every once in a while when I get ready, I think I'm just gonna film these, just because, I can chit chat, get ready at the same time, and if you have any questions about any products that I use, you can leave them in the comments down below in these videos, so I can answer them for you guys and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna tell you what, Max keeps coming in my filming room and moving stuff around. He is going to be the absolute death of me. Really? Y'all, he comes in here and he messes with stuff. Like, he ripped the tip off of my sponge. And I mean, it's not the end of the world, but like, child, quit. Let's see. What foundation do we want to use? I don't know. Also, I think I might use this iMethod brow stencil thing again. If you didn't see that video, I'll try to remember to link it up here. Let's see. What foundation should we use? Let's change it up. Let's do the Il Makiage, but instead of doing it with the brush, let's do, I'm going to tell you what though. This pump is a pain in the ass. Like, it doesn't want to come back up after you push it down. It just sticks. Like, so that's annoying. Also, I'm going to go ahead and apologize if you can hear the rain. It has just been rainy and gross here all weekend. Let's see. It's like 60 degrees outside. I was this close to turning the heat on last night. Let's see. When this goes up, it's probably going to be July, but right now it's June. It's the end of June. So it's the end of June and it's like 60 degrees outside. Like, what the heck? Which I'm sure anybody that is dealing with it being like 110 degrees, you're probably like, listen, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. It's hotter than a whore in church in here. Isn't that the saying? Isn't that what it is? I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. Like, I don't hate this foundation. It's just not my favorite. Also, ignore this little scab above my piercing. It's the spot. I think I've talked about it in a video, but I don't remember. But I'm trying to get it to heal, and it was healing really well, and then I picked at it and opened it back up, which caused it to go back in time, and we are starting the process of healing it all over again. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. Ultra creamy though. I don't like the regular Shape Tape. The formula is just, it's too thick for me, which I haven't used this one in a little bit, so we're gonna see if I still like it as much as I used to. I used to swear by it. It was the only concealer I would use. But I feel like so many other people swearing by Shape Tape kind of makes you think like, okay, well, everybody else loves it, so there's got to be something great about it. Okay. Well, the Shape Tape's not playing too well with the Il Makiage, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of taking the foundation off. Which this concealer does not normally do that. I'll just go ahead and throw that out there. But we're gonna see what we can do. So what's up? What's going on with all of you? How is life? How's life treating you? If you are a stay-at-home mom like I am, how is summer break with your kiddos? Are they driving you nuts yet? I'm gonna be completely honest. I kind of hit a wall this week where if you've been here, then you know my husband's deployed. He hasn't been gone that long, but he's deployed right now, and I am someone that really, I'm sorry I'm sitting this way, but like it's easier for me to get ready in the big mirror, so it doesn't take me forever. But I'm someone that really, this is the Morphe translucent bacon set setting powder. It's one of my favorite setting powders. Anyways, I am someone that thrives off of alone time. I very much cherish my quiet time, my downtime, my alone time. And when you are a stay-at-home mom and it's summertime and your husband is deployed, alone time is not a luxury that you really get. And of course, I'm sure I could go sit down my 11-year-old and really like talk to her and explain to her, that, I need some quiet time, I need some me time, yada, yada, yada. And she would most likely, to a certain extent, understand, but it's my 6-year-old who I tried to explain to him yesterday that I just needed him to go play in his room for a little bit and just like let me sit down and like watch a TV show that I wanted to watch and just like chill. And he acted like he got it, and I was like, oh, okay, he understands, he's getting it. Thank you, God. But then he comes downstairs like a couple minutes later, and he's like, and I'm talking like maybe 5-10 minutes later, and he's like, now that you've had alone time, can you do this now? And I'm like, and it's just hard. And I'm not gonna complain because it is what it is. I'm thankful for my kids. I love them dearly. But at the same time, like, it's difficult to be a single parent. So to all the single parents out there, I commend you. You are a boss. You are a badass. And do not let anyone else try to convince you differently. Like, it is incredibly hard to be a single parent. And I hate using that term because it makes it sound like I'm completely solo, which I'm not, and I'm thankful for. But at the same time, like, technically right now I am, solo. So it's difficult to navigate this and to get used to a schedule. Mainly because the last time my husband was deployed, I lived in the same town as my mother. So I had my mom nearby, and I only had one kid. I had one kid, I had one dog. I lived within a 20-minute drive of my mother, who I could go to and drop my daughter off with and go do things that I needed to get done with, with ease. And I don't really have that now. And it's difficult, it's very difficult. But changing subjects. So last night, I had bought this wax before my husband left for his deployment because he wanted me to wax his nose hairs. Okay? He's like, I'm tired of them. It hurts, like, pulling them out, you know, like, tweezing the long ones. He was like, I want you to, wax them. And of course, you know, like, I'm like, hell yeah. Any excuse to torture my husband a little bit. No, I mean, I am that person that, like, I'll walk up to him, he'll have, like, an eyebrow that's, like, really long and it's, like, sticking out, and I'll just walk over there and just rip it out, and he's like, ow, it hurts so bad, and I'm like, you're just a big baby, like, calm down, bro, it's not that bad. But yeah, so I was like, okay, we'll wax your nose hairs. So I kept looking for, like, a nose hair waxing kit, but I couldn't get it to our house in time before he was gonna leave. I didn't want to do it, like, the night before he left, just in case, you know, like, gotta be safe. I didn't want him out traveling on airplanes for days with a raw nose, you know. Really just invite the germs right on in there. So I couldn't get anything to our house quick enough. So as far as, like, the nose, like, the actual nose wax kit. So I was like, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll just get regular wax. I'll put it on, like, a little stick, and we'll just, you know, get it in there, pull it out. It'll be fine. And so we were going to do that. So I bought a waxing kit, but we never ended up doing it. We never ended up actually waxing his nose. And so last night I was like, okay, I'm going to go get that waxing kit. I'm going to wax my eyebrows. I didn't feel like tweezing them, so I was just going to take the wax and, you know, clean up my eyebrows. Well, come to find out, this wax kit's for, like, body hair, and I'm aware that my eyebrows are on my body, but at the same time, I was kind of like, body hair. So anyways, I had decided, I was like, all right, fine, I'm just going to use it. It should be fine. Then I got this wild hair. I was like, oh, I'm going to wax my bikini area myself with it. And so, you know, just dumb decisions. And I feel like God was like, no, we're not going to do that. So I couldn't even get the lid off of the wax. So I was like, well, shit, I guess I'm not going to use this period until my husband comes home and can open this stupid thing, unless I'm going to go, like, next door and be like, hey, I'm trying to wax my bikini area, sir, my neighbor that I don't ever talk to. Can you open this wax for me? So anyways, I was like, all right, so that's a lost cause. We're just not going to have this open. And I have these Glee wax strips. They're like pre-waxed strips. I hate them. I'm going to be honest with you. I hate them. And this is why. The wax... Alright, so the wax strip is in the center of, like, this, like, piece of, like, wax paper type stuff. And it's, like, 2 inches thick. I don't need that much. I'm going to rip out my eyebrows or my eyelashes. And here comes the part of the story where it gets funny. So I'm like, alright, fine. I'll use that to get, like, the majority on the outsides. Y'all... It accidentally laid down right here on this eyebrow, and I pulled out hair that should still be there. I was absolutely devastated because this is already my worst brow. It's, like, already the brow that's thin in that area. So now I have, like, a bald spot right here in my arch, and it doesn't look awful, but in order to make them extremely symmetrical, I'm going to have to really take off a lot of hair on this one. And I'm I'm not willing to do it. So we are just going to have uneven brows. So if they're uneven, y'all don't even leave me a comment because it ain't gonna do no good. I'm not gonna fix it. Also, I'm gonna apologize if you can hear the rain going down the gutter. There's a gutter right behind, like on the outside of the house, like right through here. And like I can just hear it, which it's a nice sound, but not if you guys can hear it. Also, I have a question. So, somebody left a comment on a video yesterday. I think it was my Hawaiian Tropic Sunless Tanner review, which I don't even remember when I put that up. It's been a minute. It might have even been last summer. I don't remember. But anyway, somebody left a comment and was like, this is super helpful, but it's annoying how you stop and talk to your dog. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there. First of all, if you think it's annoying that, one, I ramble, you think I talk too much, you think it's annoying when my dogs are in here, or you think it's annoying that, like, maybe my kid interrupts or you can hear my kid sometimes. And I say kid because you can never hear Sophie. It's always Max. He's loud. Politely fuck off. Respectfully. Like, go watch someone else. I hate to tell you this, but it's real life over here, and it is what it is. My life is chaotic, and it's loud. And I really don't know what to tell anybody other than there are other YouTubers that you can go watch that I'm sure will be more than happy to make it seem like their lives are all sunshine and rainbows and unicorn farts, and that everything in their life is perfect and it's always just the best. But bitch, that's not how it is here. It's not. I'm sorry. My life is loud, it's messy, it's chaotic, it's crazy. Do I try to tame that for filming purposes? Well, yeah, duh. Do you think I like it being chaotic and having dogs in here barking at me and jumping on me and all that stuff? No. But this is the season of life that I'm in currently, and it's just gonna have to do for now. And this won't always be the situation. It won't always be the circumstance. But for right now, it is. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna apologize to anyone for that. I didn't go back and watch the video. So, like I said, I don't remember when I posted it. I didn't even look at the timestamp, like the date or anything. But it could have possibly been shortly after I got Rosie. And y'all, she's a high maintenance puppy. Like, she demands attention, and she's not going to stop until she gets it. Like, I locked her up today. I locked them all up. I hate doing that because it's sucky. You know what I mean? Locking your dogs up. Oh no, my brush just broke. I'm going to have to glue that back on. This is like one of my favorite brushes. It's a Morphe brush. But it sucks locking your dogs up. But I was like, okay, well, maybe other people are annoyed by my dogs, or me stopping to say, like, sorry guys if you hear this, or I don't even know what was in that video, what I was doing. I don't know if I was talking to a dog, and I don't even know what dog I was talking to. I just assume it was Rosie, because she's the one that normally comes in here and acts like a fool. But I'm just curious, like, are you guys annoyed by it? Because, like, the kids' situation will be fixed very soon. Like, once school starts, they'll both be at school Monday through Friday during the day. I'll be able to get filming done. And I mean, obviously I can lock the dogs up and solve that issue really easy, but like I said, like, I feel like that's so mean. But you know, things will get better. Right now, Gus and Rosie are both puppies, and you know, they're both a lot more high maintenance. Sasha, she's like 8. She's much older. She just is very chill. I'm using the ColourPop Rosé palette that I got recently. I showed it in an Ulta haul if you haven't seen that. But yeah, so I'm just curious, like, do you guys get annoyed whenever because there are several videos, like I have Rosie in here and I show her off just because she's cute. She's precious. She's a cute little doggo. And I mean, I feel like I love seeing people's dogs, but after that comment, I'm just like, okay, so what exactly do people want? Like, do they want someone to just jump on camera and be like, all right, here's the product. I think it's good. It's worth the money. It went on nice. It moisturized and it smells good. It's not strong. It's whatever. And the end. Like, I feel like that's disingenuous whenever someone gets on and they're just like, look at this. This is the product. I love it. I don't know why I just went full Kourtney Kardashian there, but like, here's the product and I love it so much. You should get it. Okay, bye. Like, they're just on there trying to sell something. I don't know. I just prefer videos that are more chatty, and I'm a chatty person. So I guess my point is if you don't like that, if that's not your thing, that's fine, because we're not all the same. That's a good thing, you know? Like, we're all made differently. That's why the world is not boring, because we're not all clones of each other. But like, I guess my thing is more, if it annoys you, I apologize, but don't expect it to change anytime soon. That's just, it is what it is, y'all. It kills me when people comment on anyone else, you know, on anything else that someone creates, you know, like videos, content of any sort, and they're like, yeah, I didn't like this. Well, okay, don't watch it. It's as simple as that. Like, I don't need you to tell me you didn't like it. Do you think I'm going to take it down because you didn't like it? Like, oh, I'm so sorry you didn't like what I did. Like, you want me to refilm it for you? It's just crazy how people nowadays feel so entitled to everything catering to them. And I also feel like people just like to be offended and pissed off nowadays. When I was growing up, like, I don't remember my parents seeing something or reading something that they didn't like and just being like, all right, who can we go to voice this? It's because everybody can hide on the internet. You can make a fake account and make comments. Like, you can totally be anonymous and be a complete douche. And it's made people feel so entitled to just voice their opinions constantly. And I mean, I know I put stuff on the internet and it's fine. You know, like, if you don't like my content, cool. That's fine. No, it's not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. It just kills me how entitled people are now, to just, one, feel like everyone cares that they're offended by something. Everybody's offended by everything nowadays. And two, like, just that it's gonna make a difference in somebody's life that they commented and said, I didn't like this. Okay, cool. Thanks. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna pretend. At first, comments that were like, you're annoying, this is trash, would really hurt my feelings. But I've had to develop a much tougher skin because I have quickly learned that, one, as soon as anybody on the internet realizes that they hurt your feelings, then they are just beyond happy. Like, they're going to keep going in. Because that's what they want. Like, they want to get a rise out of you. They want you to comment back. And now I'm just kind of like to the point where I'm like, okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. God bless. Like, that's all I can say. It's just like, God bless. You know, you go on your way. I'll go on mine. You live a blessed life. I only wish you the best. And that's it. Because, like, there are people that I can't stand on the internet that other people love. And I'm just like, I can't stand them. I don't understand it. But I'm not going to go to their stuff and be like, oh my gosh, I hate this. It's garbage. No, because I have better things to do. Go in the trash. That, and I prefer to spread positivity as opposed to just shitting on people. Let's just be honest. Like, it serves me no purpose to just be a douche. What do you get out of it? Like, I don't know if people like get some kind of high out of the tip on this is really, it's like getting kind of like frayed, but it's like, do you get some sort of satisfaction out of being mean to people? Okay, I have a serious question for you guys. It's not like serious as in like, oh, it's so serious. No, but I have a question for you guys, and I really need like some answers. Okay. I always have my nails painted just because between self-tanner and nail polish, they are like, my fingernails are like stained. Like right now they have like a pinky purpley hue to them because the last polish was like this pinkish purple color. But I'm just curious, how do you guys have any tricks for like getting the nail polish color that's stained on your nails off of your nails? Preferably in a way that's not going to destroy them. Because I really don't want to destroy them. But like, I took my polish off a couple of days ago and they look absolutely horrendous. Like, my nails look terrible, but I just haven't had a chance to like sit down and paint my nails. And so I'm just running around with nails that look gross. So I'm just curious, like, my mom used to bleach. Like, she would just like soak them in bleach. But my hands are already so dry. So I was curious if anybody had another like solution that would also keep me from really drying out the skin on my hands, because like the last thing I want to do is completely dry out the skin on my fingers. Like, it's already dry. It's already dry. But I was just curious if anybody had any tips for that. Leave it in the comments down below, because your girl needs some help. I worked out yesterday and I did planks, which I hate working out my abs. I'm just going to be honest with you. I hate it. It's just not fun for me. But I did planks, and so my midsection is so sore today. I'm not loving the color of this. Nude pink. What do you guys think? I'm not loving the color of it, to be honest. Something a little bit heavier, but I still want to say something about it. If you are on TikTok at all, then you probably know who Mama Tot is. That one's better. This one is Ever Toujours. Anyways, if you know who Mama Tot is, then you know that she is just like a fantastic human being, a beautiful person. She is so uplifting and so kind and just so loving. Guys, her son was shot and was K'd by someone. I don't want to get flagged by YouTube for this, but when I'm filming this, it like just happened yesterday, or last night. So I don't even know where she lives, to be honest. I know that she is a Southern mama, which really speaks to me because I'm a Southern mama and I grew up with a Southern mama. Anywho, her son, who would have just been turning, I think, 19 today, 18 or 19, one of the two, was taken from her way too soon. I don't think that any mother deserves to see their child be taken from them, especially by some a-hole. So I just ask that hopefully by the time this goes up, they have found the person or persons that are responsible. But if not, just keep her and her family in your prayers. Keep her in your prayers, and pray that the cops find who's responsible, and just give her peace. I know all over the internet there's a GoFundMe, there's a meal train, and like I said, this isn't gonna go up for a minute, but you know, just say a little prayer. If praying's not your thing, send some good vibes her way, send a beautiful comment, like something, you know. Just be a good person. Let's be kind people. In a world full of assholes, let's be the good, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like sometimes I just want to chat about a bunch of different topics, and maybe you want to sit down and get ready with me. You can get ready for the day, or maybe you just want to put this on and have background noise, whatever. But I love you guys. I hope you are having a fabulous day wherever or whenever you're watching this. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you next time. Bye.